Hi guys, today I want to talk about a very interesting topic, which is the INFJ in love. And more specifically, I want to talk about some of the, darker aspects of the INFJ being in love, or rather being in, a romantic relationship. And yeah, I kind of already made a video about this. It's titled Why Being in a Relationship with an INFJ Can Be Hard. But I still think this one is going to be a little bit different. And yeah, I just wanted to do this. So here we go. So, firstly, I think with INFJs it can go both ways, meaning they either can be, kind of the lone wolf stereotype, where they don't easily open up to others and, um, don't have that many relationships in the course of their life. Or there can be, your typical, I think, serial monogamists, where they are, where they constantly crave to be in a relationship and have a hard time being single for, I don't know, longer than a few months maybe, or something like this. And second of all, but I think this might pertain to all human beings and not just INFJs. um, I think that, a romantic, intimate relationship can, as much as it can bring out the best in an INFJ and, m- make them, show off their best behavior basically, wanting to please the other person and, um, yeah, be a good partner basically. It can also, let's say, activate some of the most, probably the darkest aspect of the INFJ psyche, let's say. So, what do I mean by that? Well, I think INFJs can be some of the most possessive and jealous partners around, out of all the types. Because once they, decide to commit to someone and the other person also makes a commitment to them, they are, pretty set on that person. So um, they are usually willing to, protect and defend their relationship at almost any cost. And they do usually expect the same kind of fierce loyalty from their partners. And sadly, I think this also has to do with the INFJ often having, some or even a lot of insecurities and a tendency to, develop um, codependent relationships. Another thing though is that, and I don't know if all INFJs are willing to admit this, but I think as much as they want and need, stability and commitment from a partner, they also really need someone who can, how do you say it? I think, keep them on their toes, just a little bit, a tiny bit, because, yeah, INFJs do get bored of people and they need someone who can every now and then still surprise them and basically, someone who is multifaceted just like they are. Last but not least, though, what I think INFJs crave the most and usually don't get enough of is being understood, right? And so their romantic relationships or partners are no exception to that. And as they so easily feel misunderstood by people, this of course can create problems in the relationship, as they might, you know, I mean, let's face it, as INFJs, as NF types or F types, just we sometimes display irrational behavior, or we might not even make sense to ourselves, basically, but still expect the other person to understand us. And sometimes, you know, INFJs expect their partners to basically magically read their minds. Maybe it's because they themselves try to do that with other people and sometimes are pretty good at it. But of course, it doesn't always work that way, you know? Like, you have to talk about your needs and what you want and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess there is a lot more that could be said about INFJs in love or in a relationship, but I'll keep it at that for now. And as always, feel free to leave a comment, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And till the next time, bye.